So, despite it being a cheaper cheaper grind of coffee anyways, I've decided to do the Great Canadian light to medium roast coffee. I don't know what they mean by light to medium roast. Is it between light and medium, like a medium light roast, or do you add more coffee to make in your filter to make it a medium roast, less to make it a light? Which to me makes no sense. That's not how coffee is supposed to work. But anyways, I have it in my coffee cup and I'm drinking it black. It smells alright. I'm gonna put this down so I don't accidentally tip it, but it does smell alright. It smells like light roast of coffee, which first thing in the morning I prefer. If I'm going to be drinking a dark roast, I'm gonna want it later on in the day because there's usually less caffeine in a dark roast. I feel a burp coming on, but it's not. Maybe it's coming. Come on. Come on. I know I feel a sneeze coming on. Fuck off. Come on. And it disappears a little teeth anyways. Tastes like a medium roast. Now bear in mind I tend to put a lot of coffee in my filter because I do like a stronger cup of coffee, especially in the morning. But it does have a late roast flavor to it. I can see how adding some sugar will make it better. But I am a type 1 diabetic. I don't really add sugar or sweetener to my coffee anyways. If I'm going to add something, it's probably going to be milk or cream. Really not much to say about it other than for the price I paid, which I think was $7 Canadian plus tax. There it comes. I mean, considering I paid about the same amount I'd pay for a tin of Folgers, it's better than Folgers. I mean, I won't pay more for the same tin, bear in mind this was on sale. But, yeah. What would I rate this? 65. It's a good cup of coffee. It's a mindless cup of coffee. It's not a brew where you're going to be picking out any certain flavors. It's just a brew that I personally am going to have in the morning. Like I am right now. This is probably going to be uploaded in the afternoon. Brew I'm going to have first thing in the morning. When I just want a plain Jane simple cup of coffee. I like it. For the price I paid, I feel like I got a good deal. I'm not gonna go out of my way to get it, so I think the pharmacy I go to. Bear in mind, I bought this at a grocery store, but the pharmacy I go to, I'm pretty sure carries it as well because it is President's Choice. Though I don't think I've ever actually bought. The only thing I usually buy at my drugstore are I go there for my prescriptions, obviously. And I go there for toiletries, shampoo, conditioner, soap, toothpaste, mouthwash, what have you. I know they sell a lot of other goods. I mean, hell, they sell what I like to call junk grocery items. But I don't go there to pick up anything other than toiletries, toilet paper, hygienic purposes, soap, shampoo, toothpaste, things like that. My post office is at a different pharmacy, but it's the same store name, just different location. I don't know why. I actually think the pharmacy post office that I go to is like 0.1 or 0.01 kilometers further than the one that I usually go to, but because it's the geographic location, it's up the mountain, it's a lot more inconvenient. So if I ever get a P.O. box, whenever I order something in, I might just have it shipped to the P.O. box at the pharmacy I usually go to. But yeah, this is definitely a 65. I'll gladly pick it up again. I'll gladly drink it again so long as I don't pay, because I think normally it's like I want to say over $15 a can. Which for a tin of coffee like this is just way too much, but I mean, if it's the same price as Folgers, give or take. I mean, if it's a little more than Folgers, like we're talking a pocket change difference, yeah, I'll pick this up, but if it's a couple of bucks more, can't really justify the price. Good light roast. Definitely a light roast. By no means am I thinking this is anywhere near medium. So I don't know where they're going off saying light to medium roast. Unless they have some sort of bizarre quality control issues where sometimes this tin gets a little bit more roasted than it's intended, or a little less roasted than it's intended. I don't know if what they're going for in regards to the light or medium, but if I were to judge by this, I'd say they're going for a light. It's okay. by no means a wow, by no means premium coffee, but I mean it's better. Well, as far as I'm concerned, just about. I don't think I've ever had a cup of coffee that wasn't better than Starbucks. It's better than Tim Hortons, but well, I guess you kind of have to be Canadian to understand what I'm talking about. But Tim Hortons is sort of if you're American, it's sort of our pride and joy Dunkin' Donuts, but a couple years ago they got bought up by I think Restaurant Brands International, which is I believe Brazilian. And they also own Wendy's and Burger King, and ever since that happened, the quality has gone downhill to the point where Tim Hortons is actually saying they're going to be getting rid of certain menu items and reward programs and pretty much reasons to go to the store. Which I mean, okay, fine, but the reason you're not making as much money is because the coffee's declined and McDonald's makes a better cup of coffee, which they do, and McDonald's coffee is also cheaper, which it is. Also, it is better than McDonald's coffee, but I personally don't buy McDonald's coffee, so whenever I'm visiting my mom, she'll usually have not a tin, but a bag or a pouch of McDonald's coffee because that's what she enjoys. But I mean, it's by no means anything to get excited about. It's just a simple. I'm almost done my cup here. How long have I been rambling? A little too long, so I'll try and wrap this up. It's enjoyable, but simple. Not necessarily bland per se, but simple. I like it for what it is, which is a simple cup of coffee. Will I pick it up again if the price is right? Are there better coffees available? Well, yeah, but are there better coffees available in the sort of price range of what this is going for? I think this is going more for the Nazi Folgers and Maxwell House brand coffee. Maxwell House is terrible coffee, by the way, but I think it's going more for the upper tier of the lower class coffee, the sort of nabob and what have you. I mean, and if that's what they're going, I'm pretty sure that's what they're going for, and I mean they're succeeding in that regard. So I don't remember the last time I've had nabob. I'm fairly sure I have bought a tin or a bag of nabob before, but I do not remember the last time I've bought it. It will have been years ago, like possibly over, over 4 to 5 years ago since I've bought anything Nabob. And it's done. So to wrap up, 65 out of 100. Don't expect anything great, but don't expect anything terrible either. It's enjoyable for what it is, which is a simple cup of coffee. The spicy light to medium things they have on the tin, I will declare this a light roast. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care and bye.